Here's my 1984 300D. Couple of words about cosmetic condition. The paint is all original, but if you come in close, you can see that it actually has cracks. It's not perfect. You can really only see those when you get much closer to the car. This car has a salvage title, and that's because this side here has been hit. This is the original body panel, and this right here has been fixed, and fixed not very well. I actually have the front fender in this color that will come with the car. All the chrome is still nice. Headlamps are nice. Sunroof, it works. I got this car 5 years ago from the second owner, and the first and second owner kept a lot of the receipts. The accident that messed up the front bumper or front fender is also documented in those receipts. There's a full-size spare. The rim is not that nice. These rims in general need to be re-chromed. This is not a perfect car, but it is a great original example. The engine runs incredible. I try to do this. Can't do this with one hand. Right. Here's the engine. It's super healthy. The engine is cold. I'm gonna start it up right now. This car has pretty much no blow-by. Alright. Starts great. Always has. As you can see, this engine bay is not polished, so you can see that there aren't really any crazy leaks. Awesome. The battery is probably about a year old. Master cylinder has just been replaced. Same with the booster. I've gone through the vacuum system. I've also replaced the bracket for the air filter. What else? AC has been done a couple of years ago. I'm gonna stick it for a ride. This is a little bit cracked. The seats are super nice. This seat is just as good as that one. The dash also has small cracks. Nothing crazy. It is 156,000 original miles. The miles are documented. I'm only really selling this car because I have a coupe. My wife was driving this, but now she drives the coupe. So it's time to let one of these go. The car shifts super healthy. Speedometer works, odometer works. I'll come down this way. car has two keys, one to open the doors and one to open the ignition, or one to start the ignition. I honestly just keep it in the ignition, because if you know anything about the W123s, you know these ignitions get real sticky, and when they do, it's very expensive to replace them. Let's test the windows. This window works. This window works. So does the rear. This window also works, but makes a little bit of a weird sound. Just 2 months ago, I replaced the arm for this mechanism. I forget what's that called. Back seat, super nice. Oh yeah, this is an auxiliary cord. This radio is refurbished. It actually cost a couple of $100 to refurbish it. It does play tapes, and the auxiliary works very well. I think at some point the speakers have been replaced. Alright, let's hit it. I've had a couple of these 300Ds turbo diesels, and this one is actually the fastest one I've ever driven. I'm gonna be hitting the highway real soon, so I'll try to hit it on the on-ramp. This is not a perfect car. Nothing about this car is perfect, but if you're looking for a perfect W123, then you have to be ready to spend $20,000-$30,000. This is nowhere near that price. I wouldn't hesitate to drive this thing to San Francisco tomorrow. There's a few quirks that probably can be worked out and made this totally perfect. Here's the sunroof. The sunroof works no problem. AC also blows. If I was to keep the car, I would probably have it recharged. I think it was charged about 3 years ago, and it is starting to work a little bit less. And if you know these cars, you know that these ACs are actually not as nice as a modern car AC. The glow plugs have been replaced. 2 brake cylinders, or 2 brake calipers in the back have been replaced. It has newer discs and newer pads. I don't know if you can hear this on the video, but the turbo sounds really great. It has really nice tint all around. I think this tint costs like $1,200 to do. It's like the more expensive tint, I forget what it's called. Both front and rear speakers work. I drove this car every day for a couple of years, but now I have a kid and I drive an SUV, and then I take the coupe out on the weekends. I honestly would keep this car, but this is my 4th car. I've had plenty of W123s, and this one is definitely not a cosmetically perfect one, but the paint still shines from far away. It's really great that it's all original. And like I said, this is definitely the fastest turbo diesel I had. The wheel is a little bit crooked, probably needs alignment. It does ride straight, but the wheel doesn't sit straight. Alright, let's hit it here on the ramp. Here you can see in the rear view mirror, it doesn't blow any smoke. And here we are, we already hit 60 going up the hill. Super smooth shifting. And that is it. I'm about to get stuck in traffic. But yeah, here's a great example of an original 300D.